Hi, it's Icon FX here. It's been a while since my last update. I'm very sorry if you have missed my updates. But the truth of the matter is that people are reaching out to me on my WhatsApp to ask for more information about the free VPS I talked about in my previous videos. If you have not created the VPS but you need one, please do well to watch my previous videos where I explain how you can create a free VPS. But one thing I noticed from people reaching out to me is that they don't have they don't actually have issue with creating a VPS once they have watched my previous video. But the issue they are having is with binding their VPS. That's most of the issues that people who reach out to me have with this VPS. Most of them have opened it, they've created it, but to bind it is the issue. So in this video, I want to clarify that how you can bind a VPS successfully. Now, this is my own personal VPS, the one I'm using. And if you look at this VPS, you will notice that I have 58 days left to renew. That means I just renewed this VPS today. So I renewed it when it was less than 30 days. Actually 28 days left before it expires. That is when I renewed it. I renewed it just today, and now I have 58 days to use this VPS for free. So if you meet the conditions, you will not pay a dime to use this VPS. All you need to do is to come here and renew it every month. So, and the conditions are not difficult. The condition is that you have to trade a real account at least within 30 days. You must perform one trade. You must have opened and closed a trade within 30 days. That is the main condition I see here. So once you're able to perform a trade, you continue to use this VPS for free. And the second condition is that you must bind the account. And in this update, I'm going to clarify how you can bind it. Now let me log into my VPS and show you some things here. Now this is my VPS. I've logged in and I want to show you some things. If you look down here, you notice that I have three different trading apps. I have two MT5 and I have one MT4. Two trading apps will come with this VPS. You will have one MT5 and you have one MT4. But I'm the one that add one more MT5 to this VPS. I install another MT5 because I want to use that for another purpose. And if you want to do that, please take note that the storage of this VPS is limited. So be careful of what you installed on it. That's if you are able to install on that VPS. So be careful because of the storage capacity. Now let me switch to this MT5 and show you something. If you look at this trading account, you will notice that it's a demo account, and I have some trading robots running on this account. Now I use this trading account, this demo account, to test my EA because I create a lot of EAs. I create a lot of trading robots. So this is where I test most of them. Now I also have other ones like this MT5 too. I have other MT5 on this same VPS. Now my point here is that you cannot continue to use this VPS if all the accounts you connected on it are demo accounts. You can't use it more than 7 days at most. In fact, in 3 days self, they will bring the VPS down if you don't connect real accounts. Now, what do I do so that I'll be able to use both demo and also continue to use this VPS? So what I do is that on other accounts like my MT4, let me switch to MT4 now. As you can see on MT4, I connected real account, my real account. As you can see here, This is hot Forex market live server, as you can see. So, and if you look at it here, you even see that there is a trade running on this VPS already. As you can see here, I have a trade running because I have connected 2 trading robots to this account. So on this account is where you will bind your VPS. Now let me close this wiki defense. I'll still come back to it to show you something. I've closed it. Now let me show you where I also bind my account. This is MT5. This is another MT5. You know, I told you I have 2 MT5. This is another MT5 account. This is the one I installed myself. Now if you look at it, you see that I also have a trading account, a live trading account running here, and this is where I bind my VPS. And this is how I bind it. Look at this wiki defense. What it means to bind the account is that there is an app on that VPS. It is called wiki defense. This is it here. This is the app. If you scroll down, you will see it in the list of your expert advisor. And if you can't find it here, please do well to watch my previous videos to see how you can bring the VPS here so that you can attach it to the chart. So, but to bind the account, you must launch this WikiFX on a chart. You must attach it to a trading chart, and this is what I did here. So as it is now, I cannot close it. Once you bind it, you will not be able to even close it again. So let me try and close it. You see what I'm talking about, because this is what it says: please do not close wiki defense. Even if I close it, it won't close. It will stay there. Once you bind it successfully, it will stay there. Now for the purpose of this video, let me show you how you can bind it on MT4. Now this is MT4 account. So to bind your wiki defense, you will need to open a chart. You can pick any of these symbols here and open the chart. So once you have opened the chart, a separate chart though, then you come to this wiki defense and you can either drag it to the chart or double click it, whichever one is convenient for you. Me, I'm dragging it and drop it on the chart. Once you drop it on the chart, this place will pop up, and whether you double click to pop up like this, then come to common. Just check to ensure that this allow live trading is ticked, enable alerts is ticked, all this allow DLL is ticked. So just check that and see that they are ticked, then click OK. So once you click OK, the WikiFX will appear on the chart like this. And if you look at the status here, it shows failed. If you read further, it's because this account has already been bound. I've bound this account already on that MT5 account. That's why it failed here. So but your own, if you bind it this way, it will show, the status will be successful. So once it shows successful, that means you have bind your account. But there's a mistake that people are making, because sometimes it will show successful and your VPS will not be bind. The reason is because it could either be that you have not successfully logged in to your trading account, because if you didn't log into your trading account successfully, your account will not be able to bind. For example, for you to know that you have logged into your trading account successfully, you check here, this place. If you click this minus, it will show only the name of the broker you are using, but if you click the plus sign, it will show the information of that account. So your information must appear here. Your account number, your name must appear here. It's only when you see your trading account name appearing here that you can be confident that you have successfully logged into your trading account. If it's only showing the account number, that means you have not been able to log into that account. It must show your name. So once it shows your name here, then you can proceed to attach the wiki defense to any chart, any time frame. So once you attach it, it will be successful, and that pop-up that usually appear when you first create the account, once you bind it and it's successful, will disappear immediately. Now that is that about how you can attach the weekly defense. What it means to bind your account is just that you must attach the weekly defense to a chart. So if you follow this procedure, there's no way you will not enjoy this VPS for free 100%. So the only thing you need to do is to bind it to enjoy it for free. And another thing you must put in mind is that once you have successfully bind it, immediately once you have successfully bind the account to a real account, you have found the account and you have seen that there is a transaction that has opened and closed on that account, immediately go to your wiki FX and renew the VPS. If you just create the account, you must renew it within 7 days. You don't wait for 28 days or 30 days. Oh. You must renew it within 7 days, even after you have bind it. Because the number of days you have when you first create the VPS is 7 days. And you must renew within that 7 days. If you don't renew within that 7 days, the VPS will expire. And you may have to wait another 2 days or sometimes 30 days before you can have access to that VPS again. So to avoid that, once you have successfully bind the account and you have performed a trade on that account, come back to this place and renew the VPS. So another thing I want to tell you is that for you to be able to log into your trading account successfully, you can type your trading account somewhere. It could be on your notepad, it could be on WhatsApp. Just type it, the account number, the password, type it there. Then on your mobile MT5, that MT5 you store your phone, not the VPS now. Then go and copy that information and use it to log in on that mobile phone. So if you are able to log in successfully on your mobile MT5, then use that same method to come and log in to your MT5 on VPS. Do copy and paste so that you don't make mistake while inputting your password, because when you are using the VPS on mobile phone, sometimes it is easier to make mistake while typing your password. So to avoid that mistake, do copy and paste. Type it somewhere, copy it, then come and paste it here on VPS so that you can log in successfully. So if you are able to log in successfully to your account, you won't have issue binding your trading account if you follow this process that I just explained. So if you want to, if this wiki FX is not appearing here on your own MT4 or MT5, go and watch my previous video so that you will see what you can do to make it appear here, so that you can drag it to the chart or double click it and attach it to a chart. Now in my next video, I'm going to talk about this broker, Hot Forex Market, and I'm going to drop a link where you can register with them in the description. So the reason why I want to recommend this broker is that you can actually trade with $5. You can trade with $5 and you can trade with my trading robot with that $5. I have a trading robot I've been using for almost 6 months now and it has been doing well. This is it. As you can see, I have a trade running on it already, so it's doing well. The name of the EA is Trend Sniper EA and Gold EA. It trades only gold. The EA trades only gold. Some who have reached out to me have been using this EA. So if you have used it and if you have seen how it's doing, please do well to drop a comment in the comment section. Share your experience about these two EAs. So the reason why I'm recommending Hot Forex for this EA, I'm going to explain in my next video, and I'll also tell you why many people lose money in forex trading. I've also lost money in forex trading, and based on my own personal experience, I'm going to tell you why majority of people lose money trading forex in my next video. And yes, I mentioned $5 that you can actually trade with $5. There is a reason why I say that, because personally I don't believe one can trade forex market with as little as $5. People say that on social media, they promote that they turn $5 to 1,000 to 2,000 to 10,000. It's a lie. It's not easy to raise $5 account to 1,000 to 5,000. It's not easy. If anyone is telling you that you can actually raise $5 to 1,000 to 500 to 5,000, it's either the person want to market something to you. It's not real. It's not easy. Forex is not that easy. So Granted, some people may have done it. Someone may tell you that I started from $5 and I raised it to $100 to, but it's not common. You can be fortunate. So if you raise $5 to $100 to 1,000, you are just fortunate. It doesn't mean if you try it next time, it will happen that way. It's not easy. So I'm going to explain all of this in my next video, why I'm saying all of this and why I say on hot forex you can trade with $5. I will explain it in my next video. So thank you for watching. Happy trading.